Missed it.
Well, the only thing I was really doing is playing on my iPad and playing aircraft carrier.
Are you ready,
Um,
Mr. Landon?
I'll tell you what I am. I'm telling you something funny.
Okay.
I invaded a missile in the easiest way.
What?
Yeah, I had 40 flares. I launched 10 of them. And then basically I just went up and I was like, I think this is an easy way to invade the missiles. But I just went up to thousands of feet. Like, I think I'm gonna dive bomb. I was like, dive bomb. I just dive bombed straight down and the heat-seeking missiles just blew up mid-air.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sound awesome.
It is. Also, I'm going to be going 1,000. It's also awesome to take down a plane with missiles from about 8 kilometers. And somehow get like a perfect hit.
My Snapple facts then.
What?
You got Snapple facts 25 through 50? You
Yeah.
gave us 0 to 25. Where's the other 50, the next 25 at?
I have them.
Alright, we're waiting. We're waiting.
Did you turn it on?
No.
Alright.
Now.
So,
Snapple fact 26.
alright. So Snapple fact 26 is that on the F-22 Raptor, you can either, it has 6 slots, and you can either have 4 missiles on the outer sides of it, which makes you have 8 missiles. Then on the 2 inner slots of it, you could have 2 GBS, which is a type of bomb that mostly stealth planes use to carry bombs, and then they drop it when they want to.
Oh, all that's on the Snapple cat.
Yeah. That's my first one.
Okay.
Snapple fact number 2. In the middle of the runway, in the middle of the 2 catapults, there's a glass dome that they have someone in where they do the catapulting. So, and then there's people on the deck that ask them to do the flap checks, so then they don't end up crashing. And then when they're all ready and they go full speed, so then they can launch in the air, they finally tell the person that's in the glass dome that they can hit the button for one of the sides, and then it launches them off the catapult.
Oh, solid.
And yeah, like the catapults they have on aircraft carriers.
Okay.
Those type of catapults.
Nice. What we got next?
Snapple fact 28. Snapple fact 28 is that there's actually multiple types of FCU planes. Like there's an FCU-33, which is the least advanced. It's a 4th generation fighter. Then you have the SU-57, which is the 5th generation fighter that is equipped with say the flaps turned, one of the flaps went down and one of the flaps went up, the jet engines would copy that same motion.
Okay.
So then you get better thrusting, so it makes it so when you do that, the plane doesn't slow down, and it also makes it so when you go down, the jet engines are making you have an even thrust down, so that your plane doesn't flip. Then Snapple fact 29 is that the U.S. Navy is actually making a submarine aircraft carrier.
A what?
Submarine aircraft carrier.
So it can just come out the water and then carry aircrafts and then go back under?
Not really what you're thinking. So basically, it has torpedoes and it has things that scan for other submarines when on the top of it. It has something that has a bunch of bays that things can come out, that planes can come out of, and like the wings can spread out, and like they're equipped with 2 propellers on it, so it can propel itself out of the water. Then once it jumps out of the water, it kind of activates its like actual like the jet engine, so it can actually function like a plane. It can fly them when it's coming back.
Oh, the submarine functions as a plane?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, the planes are in the submarine that function as a submarine.
So they're like in a shell, they're inside the
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then when it lands, it will come down, then it'll use its propellers. It'll land on the water, they'll fill its ballast tanks, like they have on submarines. They'll use its propellers to get back down to the submarine. And then there's a button on it that like you can connect, like shoots ropes out. That like makes ropes connect to the thing. They're magnetic. Then it'll pull the plane into the submarine thing so that it can land successfully. They'll fold up its wings and it'll get stuck on the track. Then those 2 rope things come out and go back in the track, and then this track will take the submarine back in the submarine. And it also has torpedoes, so it can obviously destroy a enemy submarine that tries to take it out. And then it has like these sensor things, so like you can deploy out of torpedo holes that sense for anything that's coming.
Okay.
Snapple fact 31.
31. What we got?
Fact 31 is that the U.S. Navy actually, when they were trying to land bigger planes on aircraft carriers to give it supplies, they actually did take like normal like cargo bulk people that normally fly those planes to land on the aircraft carriers, since they never had any experience with that. They took fighter jet pilots and they trained them to land on bigger planes. So then, with bigger planes, with those bulk cargo military planes, so then they can have a cool landing without them breaking through the whole entire carrier.
So I went from being a fighter jet pilot to a delivery man, is what you're saying?
Basically.
Okay.
So basically you went sort of up a rank and sort of down a rank. Because
It's a new job.
No, you go up a rank and down a rank because fighter jets are so much faster, but they're harder to control. But the bigger planes take more practice to land because they don't have any tail hooks, which the tail hooks go into
the cord and stop them from landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the cord on the bottom clips into it, and that will the more added brake it does, and the more momentum it gives it, that means the more it will slow down because it's hitched into the carrier deck, then it will eventually stop it.
Okay. I understand.
So basically you kind of go up a rank and kind of down a rank because like they're easier to control, which is the down rank part. But the up rank part is that the bigger planes don't have the things, so you're gonna have to have the thing. So you're gonna have to rely on maybe braking the planes.
To be more skilled.
Yeah, so that's the up rank part because like you're risking braking the plane because you would have to turn on the runway brakes before you hit the ground, because normally you do that to slow down once you're on it, but you have to do it before it, so then like it's on it when it touches down, so it can slow down in about 1,028 feet.
1,028 feet?
You're about to have to do.
Where are you storing these numbers at?
My brain.
In your brainberry? Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
So then the uprank part is that because like you're risking breaking the plane and aircraft carrier because if you land the wrong way, it'll crash through the deck of the carrier. But if like you land the right way, you also have a percentage that like the brakes are gonna snap on you because you're landing at speeds of over like 300 miles per hour. Then like when you hit the ground, you're going to hit the extreme force.
Right.
So then if you don't have the tail hook, with the tail hook, you're only risking with the tail hook, and that's why you're gonna have to replace. Like you're risking breaking the brakes because like when you hit it at that extreme force, it will make it so that like it will make it harder because like the brakes can snap because you're hitting the extreme force and like you're having to do it before it. So the second it touches down, it will slow the plane down at fast speeds, which can snap the brakes on the plane. Now, Snapple Fact 32. Snapple Fact 32 is that you can take out planes you can take out planes that are like farther away with like say like you flying in your F-22 Raptor when you went back in time and like you had to take out a thing that was farther away and like you went forward in time and then like they built walls around it and then like you couldn't get to it with a normal bomb. Because a normal bomb, they'll see your plane and they'll shoot it down. So there's such thing as a guided bomb which has wings on the side of it and jet engine. So when it falls out of it, it'll use the wings to glide and it'll use some fuel to propel it forward. And then it'll hit its target without them seeing the plane.
But you lost me when you said go back in time. Are we time traveling?
No. Like say you went back in time 5 years ago when you're trying to do the mission. When you had normal bombs, but they had things that would shoot you down. But then you went forward 5 years in time, and then you finally
more advanced now.
The mission because now that we had more stealth technology, so we're not time traveling. We're basically like I'm telling you, kind of like time lapse.
I got you.
Then like when you launch the bombs, they're guided, so it will hit its target easily. Then nothing like them like shooting down your plane will really happen. Then Snapple Fact 33 is that.
I think 34. Go ahead, you cooking. 33.
Is that the F-15 is actually better than most aircraft carriers planes because it has more. Because all of those planes have reinforced landing gear, but it has extra reinforced landing gear because it can do Cobra landings on it. So like, say you were like getting like attacked by a boat, and like you had to kind of confuse them to shoot like something else that wasn't important on the carrier. Then like you can tell them that they shot that, but not like they shot a more expensive thing, but they didn't shoot the plane and it didn't blow up, which would cause more damage. Because say like you were getting chased by a boat with guns and it was firing at you, you could use that and go straight vertical, and it also reduces the speed So then, like, you have a smooth, you have a bumpy, you have a rougher landing, but it's safer.
Okay.
Snapple fact 34 is that the massive.
Picking something up for Irina from Mike.
Yes. Right here.
Camera report. You want it?
Yes. What's your name?
Kurt.
Snapple fact 34 is the nuclear submarines can survive 90 days underwater without getting restocked. Snapple fact 35 is that you can actually take a Su-57 and compare it to the F-22 Raptor, then they'll basically be the same other than the missile placing and how it turns and the speed are the only things that are really different, and the colors and like different features that they have are really the only things that are different about it.
It's a metal.
What is it?
A piece to a camera that I found this morning, and it is in my robe that I had on this morning, and I didn't. I will tell her it'll be here tomorrow.
All right.
No, Tuesday. I'll be here Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right. Sounds good.
All right, I
Appreciate you. Yep.
I gave you more Snapple facts.
Oh, you did?
Huh? Snapple fact 36
36.
is that when you're flying a fighter jet, the difference that you'll notice between like having the afterburner on and not having the afterburner on is actually the difference between how fast you're going. Because with the afterburner on, it's going to use fire. It's going to propel fire, which will give you more speed. But with no afterburner, it won't, and it will just make the hot smoke come out.
So the afterburner is that jet propulsion?
Yes.
Okay.
Snapple fact 37
What we got?
is that, like, if like you're that undercover police cars, that's easy to tell in most circumstances if a police car is chasing you or not. The easiest way is to kind of like switch back and forth between lanes, and like if like the police car keeps going in that lane with you, and like if you speed up and the police car speeds up with you to kind of get closer to you, the best thing to do is just pull over.
That's a very... So that's a Snapple fact?
Yeah. It's the easiest way to tell if you're being chased by the cops.
It is. It is.
Because you're good. No, because the cops are going to be following you. Then you probably know that you're going to be chased by the cops.
Okay. Noted.
Snapple fact 38 is that, like, in most fighter jets, that some people that fly fighter jets actually have a brick under their seats.
A break?
A brick.
A brick.
Huh?
Okay. Explain.
They have the brick under their seat. So the eject button is jammed because like the eject launches them out of the plane. So if the plane's crashing, and they had to escape the plane, and the eject button was jammed.
Just grab the old-fashioned brick.
You can grab the brick, smash the cockpit window. You
Okay.
can grab your parachute. You can jump out of the plane, activate your parachute, then you'll be safe.
Okay.
Then it
I'm
will
rolling.
absolutely be obliterated
Right.
when the plane blows up.
Well, I mean, at least you tried. Right?
Huh?
So you may not be obliterated because of that brick. Got you up out of there in time. Where we at?
Snapple fact 39 is that sometimes when you're just flying a fighter jet, you'll see, and you have a random Wookiee next to you. The Wookiee's actually better than like a fully experienced pilot. Yeah. Once there was Russian jets in a cloud, then the Wookiee was like, go over the crowd. There's Russian jets. I'm sensing some Russian jets in there. Then the Russian jets are on the same channel, so they can hear that. Then they're like, how is the U.S. using black magic? How did they just find the extreme cover? You're about the base, retreat. Then this is also Snapple Fact 30. Snapple Fact 40?
I missed 2. So
Yeah.
let's go with 40.
Snapple Fact 40 is that when you're flying any kind of plane, you can get upgraded. Well, alright, I'm going to talk more about the military. There's also another downgrade and upgrade.
Okay.
So if you're flying a helicopter and you'll kind of get upgrades to the helicopter, or like, if you're in Europe, you kind of won't get upgraded. You'll kind of get downgrade with the helicopter
Okay.
because
Proceed. Downgrade, upgrade.
that like in Europe, if you you're a very high rank, you can get downgraded to a helicopter because one European military plane actually can do a vertical takeoff.
A plane can do a vertical, so it has jet propulsion that just goes straight up.
Not quite what you're thinking. So basically it has something that like opens up there, like it has a propeller in it, and that will raise it into the air. Then you can turn that off, and then it'll turn into a normal fighter jet. So that's how you're gonna be downgraded from a helicopter, because the helicopter still takes off the same way, but it can't go as fast.
Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. What else we got?
Snapple fact number 41 is that when you're just flying normal planes and you're just trying to make a landing, when you make a landing, they have special machines that clean the runway after.
After you land? Is it like automatic? You gotta get some hair on you.
Yeah, got hair on my mouth. Then, no, yeah, if someone drives it, then they plow rubber off the runway. Because when they land, it heats, the wheels heat up because of the extreme force they hit the ground at. And because of the speeds, and when they hit the ground, they're mostly like at standing still. So that means that they're gonna burn up. Then the rubber starts to melt off of the wheels. Then it'll come onto the ground. Then when another plane lands, it doesn't go like it doesn't go out of control.
Right.
So that's also another Snapple fact. Another Snapple fact is like some like normal jets, some normal fighter jets, they're stealth fighters. Actually, you can't see their missiles.
What?
Yeah.
Why can't you see them? Because they go so fast?
No.
Or you can't see them on the radar?
No, you can't see them. So like when they're flying, you think it's a normal jet, and like if you're someone else in the military that's some like the Russians, which is the Americans' main enemy, then like they were driving a F-22 Raptor, then you can't see them because then they'll think it's a normal jet plane, and then they won't try to lock missiles on it.
So they think, okay.
And then they can hit a button, then it unloads, then the bomb bay opens, then they can fire all the missiles at them.
Okay. Got it. Stealth missiles.
Yeah, that's why you can't see the missiles on stealth planes. So then they can't know. So then they don't know it's actually a stealth plane. Then they think it's just a normal fighter jet until they get missiled. Until they get destroyed by missiles. Fact am I on now? 43.
43.
Snapple fact 43. Is that like when you're flying a fighter jet and you turn, when you turn, you don't tilt your wings like most planes. You get a smoother turn, so then you can kind of shake off the missiles. The next fact is that Snapple fact 44 is that most planes and most that passenger planes do not have any parachutes on board.
Oh, whoa, wait. When you say passenger planes, you mean like commercial planes?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that because they would need a lot of parachutes.
No, it's because like if they had one for every person on the plane, including the pilots and all the crew members, that would weigh the plane down a lot. And then the plane probably won't be able to fly.
How much does a parachute weigh?
Like 10 pounds.
Okay, 10 times, there's probably, 300 seats on a plane? No, I should ask you.
Probably like 300, so...
Yeah. It's a lot of weight. How much weight is that? If there's 300 and there's 10.
pounds for each one. Then if you're counting all the crew members,
Oh, that too.
that will probably be like another 20.
There's not 20 crew members on the plane?
Yeah, like people that because there's people that are crawling on top of the plane, but above the seats, so then they can do maintenance up there.
Well, I meant
The wings.
the ones that are flying with you. There's only maybe 6.
Yeah, and then for the co-pilot and pilot, that probably will be a lot of waiting plane.
Solid.
Snapple fact number 46.
Think 46. In the meantime, check him out. You back?
Let's see. So,
What are we thinking?
on this side, like, it's, if you look on this side kind of like where it has less hair on this side.
Are you
like,
talking about this?
No, like on like the very side, this side kind of has less hair than this side.
When you say side, like this area?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Like right here?
Yeah, this side has more because I can see what.
This?
Yeah. That, and then on this one it doesn't really have as much.
That right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those could be clipped off, and then with the sides mostly.
I got you. Alright, we got 40, what are we on, 47?
46. I didn't
46.
even say my 46 one. Snapple fact 46 is that normal passenger planes, it's kind of weird, they can do a complete 360.
And other planes can't?
Fighter jets can. Fighter jets probably would have to do 360s if like they have a missile that's not locked on them and they have to dodge it. They can probably do a barrel roll so then the missile goes around them and not hit them.
You telling me a plane can't do a 360?
It can.
Okay. Well, what were you saying can't do a 360?
No, a normal passenger plane can.
Can. Okay.
So
Yeah.
if they wanted to, they could completely barrel roll it.
And everyone just hold on.
So I'll probably make everyone hold on to your seat as tight as you can. We're about to do a barrel roll.
Solid.
We're about to do a barrel roll for some extra money. But they'll probably charge some extra money.
How's that? Past the landing analyzation.
That's the landing analyzation. Other than I have a lot of hair on my
Yes.
face.
Yeah, we'll clean that up. Alright, ready? Close your eyes. Add this to your first 0 to 25 landing Snapple facts. Okay, we got some time. Where's your we got 2 more. 3 more to get
Snapple
50.
fact 48 is that when the plane goes vertical, it necessarily does not actually go faster than it was, because it will still have the same amount of thrust, but it'll just be aiming downwards.
Okay. It doesn't go faster, it's just
Yeah.
new trajectory.
Yeah. But
Okay.
when the engines are off, it does do that. It does go faster. Snapple fact
How you
48
doing? Yeah.
is that when there's a missile lock on you, if you shoot shafts when it's about like 10 feet away, that it will chase the shafts instead of your fighter jet. Because it will lock on you back. Finally, the 50th one. Snapple fact number 50 is that some fighter jets that are like more experienced actually have thinner like things that like have the fire come out, because that'll make it have more aerodynamics, because when the wind's going off of it, instead of it curving down like this, it will all go in a nice straight line and keep the nice arrow shape, and then you will have more speed.
Solid. Okay.
That's my next. That was my next 25 Snapple facts.
Appreciate it. We'll log them. 50. All 50. Gotta document Landon's 50 Snapple facts.
Love it.
Courtesy Philly Fades, Landon episode. We had 25 last one, got 25 this time. Bless you, buddy.
Love it. All right, man. Merry Christmas.
Yep, happy holidays. Take it easy.